Why 21 days to change a habit? Have you ever heard the phrase, it takes 21 days to change a habit? It sounds simple, almost magical. Like if we just survive for 3 weeks, our lives will suddenly transform. But is that actually true? Today, we're diving deep into the psychology, neuroscience, and real science behind habit formation and why the number 21 became so famous. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only know the truth, you'll know exactly how long it really takes to form a habit and how you can make new habits stick for life. Section 1. Where did 21 days come from? Let's start with a little history, because the whole 21 days thing actually comes from a plastic surgeon. Back in the 1950s and 60s, a doctor named Maxwell Maltz noticed something interesting. When he performed nose jobs, amputations, or facial reconstruction surgeries, his patients typically took around 21 days to adjust to their new appearance. He wrote this in his book Psycho-Cybernetic. But here's the twist. He never said that habits take 21 days to form. He simply observed that people usually took about 21 days to get used to change. But over time, the self-help world simplified it. 21 days to adjust became 21 days to change. And eventually, 21 days to create a habit. Simple, catchy, marketable, but not entirely true. Section 2. What really happens in the brain? 3:30 to 6. Habits aren't just routines. They're physical pathways in your brain. Every repeated action strengthens something called a neural pathway. Think of a habit like carving a trail in a forest. Do it once. No trail. Do it 10 times. The grass starts to bend. Do it 100 times. It becomes a path. This is a process called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change itself. So when you try to build a habit like going to the gym, waking up early, drinking more water, meditating, reading daily, your brain literally rewires to make that behavior easier. But rewiring takes time, and 21 days is not enough for most people. Section 3. The real science. How long does it actually take? In 2009, a study from University College London found that the average time to form a habit is 66 days, not 21. And that's an average. Some habits took 18 days, some took 254 days. Yep, almost a year. So if you've ever tried a new habit and failed after 3 weeks, you didn't fail. You were just following a myth. Habits depend on how complex the behavior is, how consistent you are, how much your environment supports it, whether the habit is enjoyable or painful. So the real question isn't, how long does a habit take? It's, how can I make a habit stick? Section 4. Why 21 days still matters. Now here's the interesting part. Even though 21 days isn't enough to build a permanent habit, it is important. Why? Because in the first 21 days, you build momentum, you fight the hardest resistance, you start shaping the identity behind the habit. Your brain begins to adapt, you experience early wins. Think of 21 days as phase 1, not the finish line, but the launch pad. In the first 3 weeks, something powerful happens. You prove to yourself that you can show up, and after that, showing up becomes easier. Section 5. The 3 phases of habit formation. Here's the truth that most people don't talk about. Habits form in 3 psychological phases. Phase 1, the honeymoon, days 1 to 7. You feel excited, motivated. You get instant dopamine from doing something new. This is why New Year's resolutions feel great at first. Phase 2, the fight through, days 7 to 21. Resistance hits. The new habit gets inconvenient. Your brain wants comfort, not change. This is where most people drop out, which is why 21 days became such a focus in self-help circles. If you survive this phase, you win half the battle. Phase 3, the second nature zone, days 21 to 66 plus. Now repetition becomes automatic. Your brain starts saying, this is who we are now. This is where habits truly form, not at day 21, but after day 21. Section 6, how to actually build a habit. Let's get practical. If you want to create a habit that sticks, follow these steps. 1. Start tiny. If you want to start reading, begin with 1 page. If you want to start running, start with 5 minutes. Small equals repeatable. Repeatable equals sticky. 2. Attach the habit as something you already do. This is called habit stacking. Examples: after brushing your teeth, meditate for 2 minutes. After making coffee, write 3 sentences. After dinner, go for a 10-minute walk. 3. Make it rewarding. Your brain repeats behavior that feels good. Track your progress. Celebrate consistency. Reward yourself. You're a human, not a robot. 4. Remove friction. Make the habit as easy as possible. Lay out gym clothes the night before. Put healthy snacks where you can see them. Block distracting apps. The easier the habit, the faster it sticks. 5. Never miss twice. Missing once is human. Missing twice is the start of a new habit, the bad one. Your rule is simple. If you slip, recover immediately. 6. Focus on identity, not action. Don't say, I want to read. Say, I'm a reader. Don't say, I want to exercise. Say, I'm an active person. Identity creates action. Action reinforces identity. Conclusion and call to action. So the truth is, 21 days isn't how long it takes to build a habit, but it is the perfect amount of time to kickstart real change. The first 21 days build momentum. The next 45 to 66 days lock the habit in. And after that, It becomes part of your identity. If this helped you understand how habits really form, hit that like button and comment below. Which habit are you starting today? And if you want more videos like this, self-improvement, psychology, success, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.